back to less lethal contingencies. Alan here. So, hey, this is the second time you get to see my face on a Sunday. I don't know what gives with that, but hey, it's Sunday. I want to do some plinking here and the plinking downstairs and just having some fun today, trying to put up some good numbers, right? Some good feet per second. And yeah, so we were just shooting some 10-gram joules out of the IntruBuster Gen 2 Terminator build. And now, and that was on 1100. That was on a strong 1100, right? More like 1150 is what we ended up, I think, testing it out as. So when I was done testing that, my 1100 tank, I threw my 1050 tank on the test on the meter as well, and it was again kind of strong. It's a good day for strong HPA pressures, I guess. Yeah, it was coming out pretty close to 1100, just a little shy of 1100 on my 13 CI tank here. So just going to verify this with you guys here. I got just about 3000 psi capacity, okay, out of my 1050 tank, which is actually running a little stronger right now, but imagine, we're still going to call it 1050, 1050 psi high pressure air. And we're going to run this Terminator build, but we're going to do something a little different for fun. It's been a little while since I ran some steel ball bearings, right? So we got some of these 685 steel ball bearings, okay? And these were weighing in at, I think they were weighing in at, what was it, 21 and a half grams, I think it was. I'll verify that and update the video later, but I'm pretty sure these were weighing in about 21.5 or so, 21.4 grams, these steel ball bearings, okay? But these are a bore match, okay? These are a bore match in my 686 barrel. And yeah, we're gonna run these through my 12-inch 6.8 barrel with the Reaper suppressor on the end, and we're gonna see what we get. Now, I shot these before, at least once before, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I only shot them on 800 psi out of this gun. So this will be an improvement. We'll definitely should yield some higher numbers. And if I'm not mistaken, and I remember, I think it was somewhere around 100 joules, or just under 100 joules I was getting actually at 800 psi. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm getting old. The memory's getting old. So anyways, don't hold me to that. But anyways, we'll see what we get today with them, because things change over time. But I got 6 of these. Thank you, Barry, for sending these my way. And I'm hoping that at some point in the near future, maybe I'll have some little bit lighter 685 or 684 sized steel ball bearings, but maybe a little lighter, more around the, maybe 10 to 11 gram. That would be ideal. But these are pretty heavy. So to shoot these and get decent numbers, you're going to need quite a bit of power, and higher pressures. But this gun can handle them. We've already done it before. We're going to do it again with 1050 today, with a strong 1050. We'll see what we get. So let's go ahead and load up 6 of these heavies, right? 6 of these big balls. Matter of fact, I think that's what I called the last video when I was shooting these, was the big balls. The big ball video, right? Like the AC/DC song. Who's got the biggest balls of them all? That song there. All right, so we're going to load up 6 of these. And I know it's going to take every little bit of air to get these things going, but it is a bigger tank than what I was shooting and using in the previous video. So this tank's a 13 CI tank, and it should be good. It should be able to handle 6 of these, I would think, with ease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is what we have in there, guys. All right. 21, we'll just call it 21 grams. All right. 21 gram stainless steel ball bearings. Okay. So that's what we're going to shoot here. That's what we're going to shoot out of the Terminator build. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. I'm excited. Let's let's air up the gun and make sure that everything's still leak free. Make sure that I don't continue to have any problems with this degasser, this quick puncture degasser, because it has been acting up a little bit. All right, so we have our 1050 tank, very strong 1050 tank, closer to 11, I would say. And we have our, let me make sure my washer didn't fall out of the back of this. And that was great on that last video, running the two mags of the 10 gram joules. Didn't have any auto fire, which was good because I was, at least the first shot was running, it was probably running closer to 1150 psi. So, and I didn't have any problems. And that was with the Home Defense 24 long tuning ASA and a washer that I threw on the back just to kind of knock down, if you would, some of that high velocity inrush that you get with these slide check regulators. Okay. But we love our slide check regulators because on and off is built in. And we do like that high flow. We just don't like the auto fire. That's the part we don't like. Okay. And I've had my share of struggles with auto fire. All right. So that is what the animal looks like. Okay. The Terminator build. Mercury Rise, IntruBuster Gen 2. And just to go over it, what I'm running in this Gen 2 IntruBuster is I'm running the Pistelle X-68 Internals. So the bolt and valve, bird cage, all of that is X-68 stock internals, okay? Bolt tip, O-ring and all. That's what I've been running in this baby now for, I don't know, like, close to, well, probably 3-4 weeks now. So, and it's been running great. I've tore it down quite a few times afterwards just to make sure there's nothing funny in there. Everything's been running really good with it, and I've been getting some good numbers with it. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and it's been running pretty reliable. I gotta say I haven't had really any problems with any of the O-rings so far. I don't know if I should even be jinxing myself now, but it's been running good with that. No complaints. So we got the X-68 internals. We got the Home Defense 24 long. We have the 12-inch barrel, okay, 12-inch 6.86 barrel, finishing it off with the 6-inch Reaper Suppressor, which doesn't suppress sound, but it does give you a nice bump. I've been seeing about 12 joule bump on this actual configuration right here. I've tested it with and without it. There's videos, so don't ask me to test it again, but there's plenty of videos if you look through. If you go through my playlists, I have an IntruBuster Gen 2 playlist. I got a playlist for every marker that I have, so you'll see it in there. I got an experimental playlist that I've been uploading quite a few videos to the last couple days. That's the playlist that I keep things where I'm just kind of, maybe I'm inventing something, or it's just experimenting with different things, so just a fun environment, a test environment. And yeah, so check out my playlist, okay? And if you haven't already liked the video or subscribed, please definitely like it and subscribe. I'd love to see you here again. If you got comments, just keep them clean. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you would. I do the best I can in the video description field to kind of lay out the build, the components and everything, ammunition, what I'm using in each video. Once in a while I don't get it right, but most of the time you'll find stuff in there. You may even find build components, like for this one here, you'll find in the description field not only the components that I'm using here that you're seeing today that went into this build, this Terminator build, but many times I'll also have links to the actual products that I'm using in the build, okay? Now, I can't promise you that how long those links will stay active. They could be dead, but there should be, enough information maybe in the link where, it'll be helpful if you're interested in any of the components I'm using. I don't sell anything on this channel. and I don't do any repair work or services or anything. This is just for fun. It's kind of a hobby for me. But if I can help you out, I will, to the best of my ability. But yeah, I don't sell anything. Don't get anything. Everything that I have was either given to me, gifted to my channel. Just like these stainless steel ball bearings that I'm going to shoot right now. Those were gifted to my channel. And pretty much if it wasn't gifted to me, I've used my own money to buy it. So there's that. I just wanted to let you know that. So yeah, so let's where were we before I was yipping and yapping again like I do all the time? Good grief, right? This guy never stops. All right, yeah, let's air it up and check it for leaks. If everything's still leak free, we'll go ahead and I'll get my ear protection on. This is a loud gun. Okay, it'll ring my ears anyways all day long, especially down here in such a confined area. So let me air it up, airing it up again on 1050 psi. Okay, very strong 1050. And let's see. All right. All right, sounds quiet. Okay, we're gonna run with that because, like I said, this quick puncture degasser combination here on the handle, it's sometimes it kind of leaks a little slow, but right now it seems to be quiet, so we're gonna run with that. Let me put this animal down for a minute and get some hearing protection on, and we'll see what we can get, what kind of numbers we can put up today with the 21, I'm just going to call it 21. They're a little bit more than 21 grams, but we'll just call it 21 gram stainless steel ball bearings. We'll shoot 6 of those and see how they fly. See how they fly. It's been a while since I've shot these. It's not something I'd shoot a lot because they're so bloody heavy, but I'm sure they have a hell of an impact though, kinetic energy behind them. And you really need quite a bit of power to drive those things downrange. All right. Oh, I didn't mention the other components. Of course, we have a mag holder, vertical grip mag holder here from MCS. That's also going to be in the link. Okay, hold your spare mag. Quad rail here that I use to build it. I got a skeletized vertical grip here from it's a Matrix CNC aluminum skeletized vertical grip by evike.com. Again, all the links are in there. The only thing I don't have right now is a link to the pick rail covers, these red covers. Trying to think who I got those through. It was kind of one of the major name brands, I think, but I may update the description field with it later if anybody's interested in the rail covers. I think they look pretty cool. Kind of going with the black and red, red and black theme, and patiently waiting for my pre-ordered drum mag from Critical. There I go again with the Critical Solutions. I don't know why I can't get it out of my mind. Critical Situations. Hopefully I'll have that in the next couple of weeks. And that is supposed to be black and red as well, so it should look pretty sharp, I think. So, all right, so we're aired up with strong 1050. And I'm just going to be calling out the feet per second, and I'll update the video later like I usually do. So we'll have a little bit of fun with 6 of these stainless steel ball bearings. 21 gram heavies. The big balls. All right. All right, 1050 psi, 21 gram steel ball bearings. 685 is the size of the ball bearings. And here we go. Shot 1. 330.6 feet per second. Shot 2. 326.2 feet per second. Shot 3. 321.8 feet per second. Shot 4. 320.4 feet per second. Shot 5. 317.2 feet per second. And the last one shot 6. 314 even. 314 feet per second. Wow. Wow. That was some pretty awesome shooting right there. Yeah. Pretty awesome. I wonder how much capacity we used out of the tank to drive those big balls. Holy cow. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we have left out of this 13 CI tank that was pumped up to 3,000 capacity. Let's see what we got. But this thing ran like a freaking animal. Oh, my washer just dropped. Let me get that. That's all I'm running in there, just to kind of knock down some of the flow on the inside of the ASA. But this is a version 2 of the HD 24 long, so it's got the smaller holes anyways. But I still run this because with the slide check I was getting some auto fire before. But as you can see, this is, for my marker anyway, this is all I needed to add, and it's been working really good. Just drop that in there and it's good to go. Yeah, so this thing's man, it drove those heavies, huh? 21 gram 21-gram steel ball bearings, and it drove the, oh my goodness, what I had, 330 feet per second. That's got to be up there. That's over 100 joules, I would think. Yeah. Freaking A, man. Freaking A, this thing. Bad girl. Yeah. I am so excited, man. My adrenaline's flowing. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Good time. Good time. All right. I mean, my target trap's not too happy with me right now. I mean, you see that thing all like warping and stuff? It's like, boom, freaking hammering. Anyways, what the hell we got left on this thing? I'm psyched, man. We got about 1,200 psi capacity left. Okay, so good thing I was using the 13 CI tank. So could I drive another magazine of those steel ball bearings, 21-gram ball bearings? Yeah, probably could, but they would have been diminishing. I mean, I feel like I think even that last shot number 6 was already starting to drop. Yeah, would it drive them? It probably would, but you know, you get hit with one of those things, it's gotta hurt. You're talking, you're breaking ribs and you're breaking all sorts of shit. All sorts of shit. All right, I think I had all of them dropped in there, but maybe one. Let's see, what do I got here? 2, 4, 5. Whew. All right, so there was another one that must have went flying. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. 246. 246. Man, I would not want to get hit with one of those in the chest. Anywhere else for that matter. Good Lord. If these are coming out, which I think they're probably coming out over 100 joules, yeah, you don't want to get hit with this. You get hit once with this, unless you're doing some serious drugs, man, or you're a zombie, I'm thinking at that point, you're getting out of Dodge. You know, not to mention just the sound this thing is so loud. So loud. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that was fun, guys. That was really fun. And thank you again, Barry. Thank you so much, Barry, for sending those my way. That was an awesome gift. I'm going to have fun with those. And I'm really hoping maybe you're able to get hooked up with the 684, you know, 10, 11, 12, even 12 gram would be fine. You know, would, you know, give me a better chance of running it at different types of configurations. But yeah, I mean, if you're able to get your buddy there to you know, to source those, I'd be totally thrilled to, you know, I'll definitely test them. Definitely test them for you. Yeah, so that's the 21 gram big balls, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, just reloading my my jewels there. Yeah, so that's a 21 gram monsters out of the Terminator build. Okay, the Terminator build. And thank you for watching. I'm just so psyched, man. And it gets your blood going better than just having fun like that. You know, what else can you shoot in your basement that's so powerful, but yet, you know, that you can do that? I mean, good grief, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for watching this. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and stay tuned for more content. Again, please like and share this video. I'd appreciate it if you like it, and definitely appreciate it if you share it. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm putting out videos, you know, almost every day. You know, I can't guarantee I'll be doing that indefinitely, but I'm trying to build my content in the channel. So, and I'm having so much fun doing it. So anyways, again, thanks for watching. Peace out.